Alright, welcome back.
We're back. Chris just figured out what he wants to talk about.
It's not even so much... It's just like a doofy thing that I think you would get a kick out of. I might send you... I'll probably send you the song later, because it's better when you have the whole song, but we
can do this.
I keep forgetting this game will just let you break it. That's like half the point of the game.
Yeah, you can do that. I was just like, I'm going to do this and see Chris's reaction.
So, you know vaguely of wrestling, and by that I mean you know it exists.
I know it exists, yes.
So that's as enough information as you need. So there's various wrestling promotions and companies, and they all do various wrestling promotions and things, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not going to talk about anything interesting that's happening right now. I just want to bring up the fact that there's a wrestling brand called TNA. And TNA went from being, like, the second biggest wrestling promotion to, like, non-existing, like, overnight.
Yeah, you've told me about that I think before.
They were, like, the closest they had... They were, like, the closest WWE had to a rival to an almost dead brand to being still around, but in the lowest and smallest state humanly possible. This motherfucker's gonna set fire. But they have a few wrestlers there that are interesting. The Hardys just went there recently, and the Hardys are very popular. But more importantly, they're essentially developing a new face for their company named Joe Hendrick. And I knew nothing about Joe Hendrick until he randomly showed up on an episode of AEW. And then was immediately like, okay, I gotta see more of this guy's stuff. So, his entire claim to fame is that he just has the best smile. That's it. His smile is just really good. And he does this thing where he gets on in the stage, he stands, and he just goes like this, and then smiles off like All Might. He's got like this. An All Might smile.
I love this. This is so stupid.
He literally stands like All Might and does the smile, and everyone is super into it. But the reason I want to bring this up is because his theme song is I think his theme song, besides the smile, I feel like his theme song is single-handedly carrying his entire career.
Yeah.
Because it opens up with... The song is just... He wrote the song himself. And the whole song is just, say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendrick.
This is amazing and I love it.
And like, every time it comes on, everyone in arena just starts singing along to this fucking song.
Would hope
and
so.
I'm like, this motherfucker's entire career.
He knew his mission.
This song.
He knew his mission. Oh, dude, we got a rope echo. They're not snakes.
No,
they're called ropes.
They're ropes, thank you. I mean, what is a snake other than a living rope, to be fair?
100%.
Anyone can tell you that. Have you ever picked up a snake and tied him in a knot? I mean, you shouldn't.
No.
You shouldn't. It's
No,
really
I haven't.
cool, but, like, you can do that. Pat.
No, I can't say I have ever tied a snake into a rope.
It's into a knot.
Into a knot, sorry.
You use the snake as the rope. A living rope. Snakes are living ropes, is what I'm getting at.
Animal cruelty? PETA would like to know your location?
PETA will never know my location. Also, I'll accept animal cruelty from PETA when PETA stops euthanizing animals that
They
don't
don't
need to be
fucking
euthanized.
euthanize PETA! What are you talking about?
They euthanize more animals than any other shelter in the entirety of the United States.
Oh, that's wrong. We're PETA.
They're responsible for the death of more animals than any amount of activism group should ever be involved in.
That's a lie. We're PETA. That's a lie.
Also, your PETA sounds a lot like Mickey Mouse.
Fuck you, I'm Mickey Mouse, too.
That's the power of capitalism, baby.
Damn,
I get
that's
to
the
be
power.
PETA and Mickey Mouse. Dude, how many times do you have to hit this fucker in the face? Okay, Jesus.
He's actually a very strong one.
You got an armadillo. Cuckoo, armadillo. Nice. Can your own ally enemies also do damage to you?
No.
Ah,
Luckily.
understandable. Have a nice day.
Yep.
Dude,
Dude, I got a 4th piece of heart. My max health has increased.
Yo. Nah, I got nothing.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of a joke and I couldn't come up with anything. It was the most like, all right, you got one. Think of anything. You got nothing. Admit you have nothing, because if you say anything at this point, it's just gonna be awkward.
You love awkward jokes, though.
Yeah, but only when the awkward humor works. In that case, it would have just been like, there's just no payoff to it. We're gonna hear that in sound
Oh,
chime
a lot. A lot. It gets a little better when we don't have as many echoes to learn, but...
To be fair, at least it's not the "you got the thing" jingle. It's a lot faster. What if we just jumped into one of these?
It doesn't let you.
No.
Yeah. I was supposed to be here. It looks like that rift is blocking the door.
What do you mean? There's still like
Zelda.
there's still like 1/3 of a door there.
I had that thought when I first played it. Zelda, my role was to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together to fix the rifts. Normally, my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that they're still here. I wonder if something's happened to them. Zelda, will you help me investigate?
No.
I'm guessing my friends are in the rifts, and we'll find them if we mend the rifts easily. Let's head this way. We'll find an entrance point.
What if I want to jump into the rift? I wish to die. I wish to become one with Link. Let me die. Let me join the rift. So, when this game was first announced, right? They were like, Legend of Zelda, right? They were like, Legend of Zelda game where you get to play as Legend of Zelda.
Well, you get to play Zelda, yeah.
And I was like,
neat.
it was only a matter of time. Like, literally my first thought was, it's only a matter of time. I knew this day would eventually come. But boy, it took longer than I was expecting.
Yes.
Man, these are way better than rocks.
Yeah.
Like, these are way better than rocks.
Yeah.
Do.
So these little chests will respawn. So we can come back and grab more items later. So that's cool.
You mean like the Blood Moon thing from Breath of the Wild?
Absolutely like the Blood Moon.
Is that why there are also on stands like the ones in Breath of the Wild?
I guess.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I just thought about this. So when this game first came out, there was a whole bunch of people on the internet that were like, finally, we're getting a Zelda game where you play as Zelda, and the first thing I thought of was just like, what do you mean? We've already had 2 of them. They were both on the CDI.
That's why no one knows them.
Wand of Gamelot and Adventures of Zelda.
Yeah, that's why people don't remember them. Because that console never existed.
It's a real console. People paid actual money for it at some point.
I paid real American dollars.
I paid real US currency for this. I think you're gonna need to throw a rock at that, my dude.
Actually, it's
Nice. So you could tell that it was gonna need that because it's a plant. The plant's light on fire.
yeah, this is
so
one of the
smart.
best early game echoes.
I believe that. It looks like it do a lot. It also looks really hard to kill.
Oh, it's a bitch.
But yeah. And then there was also the like BS Zelda games for the Nintendo Satellaview games. Those games let you play as a boy or a girl depending on your avatar in the older world. So like technically there's been like 4 games where you can play as Zelda, or at least 2 where you can play as Zelda and 2 where you could play as a female.
As a female adjacent.
Nondescript female.
As a female adjacent character.
Yeah. So, like... Yeah, this game's cool and all, but, like, whatever's been done.
Yeah. Fuck Nintendo.
Whoa.
I knew it. I can sense my friends in there.
Really? All I sense is death.
They can't move. It seems like they're trapped. If that's the case, we won't be able to mend the rift at all. I think we have to go in and help them. Then maybe we can deal with this rift properly. We can save them if we work together, Zelda.
I want to put this fucker in a tar pit.
Put them in a fucking jar.
I'll put this fucker in my jar.
So, what do you say?
Have they made a Tri-figurine yet? Because if so, I bet someone has put him in a jar.
I think they have.
You opened a hole. You must enter the hole.
Well, that's it. Let's go save my friends.
Hey, I don't just jump into mysterious holes. I don't know where they've been.
You don't know what's inside the hole.
What? This is cool.
Yeah. It gets old.
Okay. Noted.
This is the still world. Everything seems floating around here is stuck in the rift.
Wait, hold on. This is the still world. Oh, this is where dead babies go. Alright.
Something to tell you off camera.
Oh, okay then.
Everything you see floating around.
You know, making a joke like that and then following up with that statement is not a great combination, my dude.
Yeah. Everything you see around here has been sucked through the void.
Thanks, Void.
Although, that ends up here with being...
Uh-huh.
God, everything that ends up here ends up breaking apart and eventually vanishes completely.
Ah. That's why you can't find any dead babies.
I didn't know we were playing, Delivery Simulator.
Oh, it's not done yet. Better put it back.
Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that end up in the rifts, though.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I sense my friends deeper in here. Let's go, Zelda.
I bet he does sense his friends deep in this place. You know what I mean? He's
Deep. Is it girthy in there, too?
They're fucking... I bet they're pretty fucking thick,
We're
motherfuckers.
gonna avoid that thing.
Yo. This reminds me of Pokemon.
Yeah, in the distortion world?
Yeah. The Distortion World knew how to use it properly. One boss. When people are pulled into the rift, they kind of petrify.
I can't move anymore.
Uh-huh.
And if they stay there, they'll eventually fade away.
Ah. What?
But that won't happen to you, Zelda. You're special.
Why? Okay.
Just because she's special.
I mean, I would really have liked to know an answer on that one.
Nope, she's special.
Did we ever get an answer?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think kind of.
I mean, it's probably just because she's like the Triforce of Wisdom or whatever, but still. The smarts make her not turn to stone.
Pretty much.
You ever have the feeling that the longer Zelda goes, the more lore we get, the less coherent it becomes?
Well, we do get some lore in this game.
Ah, okay.
Is it good lore? That's for you to figure out.
It's that Breath of the Wild has always been a choice.
Well, you didn't really... Did you watch somebody play Tears of the Kingdom at least?
Tears of the Kingdom? No, I'm trying to not spoil it because I actually want to play it.
Okay.
Which I say, but I'm pretty sure the whole game's already been spoiled for me.
Yeah, probably.
Because I already, like, found out all the key points of it by just being on
That
the
it was a
internet.
dream the whole time?
That's right, that she was actually dreaming the whole time. No, I'm pretty sure I got all the big spoilers for it by accident, which is just like,
That Link was the villain the whole time!
yeah, like, I guess I shouldn't spoil it because the game's about that old. It has something to do with Zelda, something to do with the Master Sword, and something to do with the dragons in the world. Don't worry about it, you'll figure it out when you beat the game.
Yeah, I actually thought that was really neat.
Neat. I know, they're in a standstill, Derek. You threw out the wrong guy. Then dude's like, oh shit!
Don't worry, I threw at the right guy this time.
Hey, I mean, you got there eventually, and that's all that matters. You
Dude,
know.
look at all these rubies we got.
Ruby! From famous television show Ruby.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were talking about.
Ruby.
Fucking idiot.
What do you mean, fucking idiot? I didn't say anything stupid. I said Ruby.
I'm just using your logic here.
At least use it correctly.
Juked.
So.
Oh god, he's gonna juke me!
Wow, nice play, fucking idiot. See, now you're using it correctly.
People question why we have friendship.
You know what's funny? I got a comment on one of our videos not too long ago that was just like, I really like your stuff. It reminds me of old school Game Grumps. And I'm like, exactly my fucking point. That's what I was going for.
I remember this got one from the castle. I can restore her back to normal if we mend the rift.
So it's happened, Derek. We got at least one person that's just like, I like you guys. You guys strike me as old school Game Grump stuff.
Yeah, Game Grumps stole from us.
Game Grump stole from us. You know, to be fair, they kinda did.
Yeah, you had your video up a little before.
Technically speaking, not this channel, but before this channel, me and Derek did Let's Plays on a different channel, so technically, we outpaced Game Grump's existence on a technicality.
But I'm pretty sure other people outpaced us, but you know.
Oh god,
Game
absolutely.
Grumps originated it,
They
according to what people said.
invented the concept
Of a Let's Play.
of a Let's Play channel where you don't focus on the Let's Play.
Supposedly. No, they were around well before. But Egoraptor being Egoraptor is of fame.
Egoraptor likes to say it like he invented the concept of a comedy show where you play a video game instead of a Let's Play where you make comedy, which is a nonsensical, stupid thing to say.
Yeah, but let's be honest, it's Egoraptor. That's where you're trapped out. This is where you're trapped out not too long ago. This is the first thing. This is where we were running from.
You're right.
We're getting closer to
Talk
time
to
and
the
friends.
anthill.
It really does look like a fucking anthill.
It does, right? It's not just me.
Waypoint was recovered.
I'm assuming these are where all the dungeons are then. They're all in the rifts.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's part of the reason I said we'll be here a lot.
I see. I get you.
Oh, cool. And we get the next mechanic.
Big rock.
Oh, that's a pretty big rock, huh?
It sure is.
You know, when I fix the rifts, I can move things around here. I bet the ability would come in handy for you. I can guide you with the rod. If you guide me with the rod, I can move things.
That's right,
for you
Zelda.
based on your movement.
Use both hands and really get a grip on that rod.
Get a good grip on the rod, Chris.
And use its mighty power to lift.
We are bonded together. Okay, try moving.
Yo, we are bonded together is definitely a line you gotta use on your girl when you're fucking... Just, we are bonded together.
Yep.
Jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Do 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 do. Man, these pots ain't dropping much.
Yeah. It's a fucking ripoff.
You didn't want to go down the stairs first?
Nah, next time. We'll go down the way.
Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Hey, wait a minute. That's just magnetism from the Zelda, the other Zelda games.
Yeah, fucking rip off.
Dude, I can't
Make some
believe
new
this game
ideas.
was ripping off Zelda. That's
Make
fucked
some
up.
new ideas, Nintendo.
I wish Nintendo would make new ideas. Last time they made a new idea, we got Splatoon, and Splatoon was pretty good.
It's awesome.
Maybe they should make some more ideas. That'd be cool. Then again, before Splatoon, the last thing they helped make was Devil's Third, and that's one of the worst games ever made, so...
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, the Game Grumps played it. And, like, trust me, it is... Why does that only count as one hit?
This game is weird.
Fair enough. I don't even want to play Devil's Third on the show, because, like, the Game Grumps, it just... I'm sorry, but they would have fucking destroyed us. That shit is... We would never be able to make a Let's Play as funny as what they made for Devil's Third.
Oh.
Because they gave the main character a totally new identity joke character, and it's way funnier than anything that's actually in the game, because the game is awful.
Ah, good. I'm so happy.
He's just like stereotypical Russian Ivan.
Ivan?
But he does all the stupid jokes that we would make, essentially. Where he's just like, Ivan is big fan of basketball. Huge fan of Lakers. But he's
the stupidest thing ever.
But he's got like a full body Yakuza style tattoos, and he's like a death row inmate guy who's like supposed to like who's doing one last job for the government to like to not be executed.
Freed and shit.
Yeah, but the whole time they're just like, Ivan is big friend of Lakers.
Did you see that they have made a live action Yakuza?
Yes, you sent it to me.
I sent it to you.
Yeah.
We never talked about it, that's why I wanted to ask. I don't know how to feel about that.
It looks good. I just, from what they showed at least.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't know if it is good, but it looks good. Throw a spear at it, you fucking idiot. Oh good, he put himself at the height advantage. He'll never hit him now.
He knows.
Oh no, you've used too many rock. Man, you take a long time to kill. Look out. Look out, he's throwing that axe.
And I'm throwing these rocks.
But
We got that dark nut.
Yo, that's a dark nut. Dark nut is what happens when you're mad.
Finish the joke.
Dark nut's what happens when you finished after watching some fucking amputee porn. That's a dark nuts.
Why am I friends with you?
You're the one who said finish the joke. That's entirely on you. Because I was like, nah, that's a stupid joke.
That was really bad, though. Oh, fuck.
Like mid sentence, I was like, I have to censor. I have to censor. Just censor porn to a different word. I have to pick a porn topic that's less bad.
Fire, fire.
Fire, light the fire, going down the down fire, down and down again, the fire, light the fire. Oh shit! Oh no, wait, we're good. But like 1 minute. We have like a minute to spare. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, look, another anthill.
Yo, that's a cool anthill. I wonder what would happen if I stuck the hose directly into it.
I don't think you should do that, Chris.
I mean,
Don't
they
tell me what to
also,
do.
I mean, they also shouldn't come into my house, but you know, fuckers do that too. Lessons must be learned, Eric. Repercussions must happen and lessons must be learned.
Chris is doing the Incredibles Omni-Man pointing to his head meme.
Think, Derek, think!
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll have to pick this up in the next part though. We'll see you guys then. Peace.